Good something, ladies and gentlemen. I guess it's late afternoon, Lounging with Lisa. The video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I have my things behind me now, like they used to be the cluttered shelf thing, because I was able to put up the canning goods. We are officially done canning for the season. I have a list here of what all we did, but actually I was coming at you wildly right now to thank you for coming to the live gig today. I'm going to have to correct this problem with the live chat being black background with white letters. People are telling me to take it off night mode and all this jazz. It was never on that mode. In fact, Osama got with me today and said, go over and put it on there and then take it off there and it should correct. It didn't correct, but I restarted my phone this time. Maybe that will help. At any rate, thank you very much for coming to the gig. If this happens next week, I don't know what I'm going to do because it really bothers my eyes. I think I'm still recovering. But, yeah, one moment, please. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not used to doing anything anymore. I've become a puddle of canning materials. That's all that goes through my mind. One moment. I'm back. Okay, here's who all came to the live gig today. This seems weird. There's my smiley behind us. It's still cluttered behind me because I haven't... It just is. Okay. Pat Hacker, Piano Man, Kathleen, Denise, Mark Damon, Benny Loco, Gene, Nicholas, 123, RB, Older Hippie Chick, Jeremy, Rand, Basil. I didn't even see Basil come in at all. I could not... Okay. Somebody named Raymond, a new person, I hope. Rocks, Ruby Slippers, Baked Alaskan, This Old Stoner, Fatso, Vegan Doll, Stoner Grandma, Dave... And Beck 58, don't faint. She just dropped in very quickly to show a little support. She has to put on special glasses and everything to join a live gig, so that's why she's not fond of them at all. Babblefish, Kate, AA, and John Walker. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Honestly, I looked at the playback, and on the playback mode, it's normal. It's white background with black text. I can read it fine. I don't have to go see an eye doctor immediately or, any of that jazz afterwards. So I'm not sure what. If you're wondering why my Lounging with Lisa thing's hanging here, no, you're not really wondering. You probably never noticed. Something got wet on the table. I had a little, like a baby wipe type item. And somehow it got on to the materials. I'm going to blame a cat. It always works out that way. So Vesper's card that I will be mailing just has a little bit of a watery thing on the one side. Things got wet. But... we're going to blame a cat, and that'll make it all okay. So, yes, and speaking of which, Vesper is the Lounger of the Week. It's her birthday, which was August 22. So, she is the Lounger. Reason why is because it's her birthday, and we need to acknowledge that, even though it's late. And she's been very nice to me, and, we've talked over the phone and stuff, and she's offered me things like when my live capabilities were taken away on this channel, she was nice enough to offer me some other alternative things. I don't really want to divulge a lot that was talked about on the phone, but suffice it to say, she's a lounger, it's her birthday, and she'll cry if she wants to. That's not how that goes at all. So, that's it. I hope if you didn't see the live gig, you might go over and celebrate a little bit, but I did want to tell you, this is kind of around about, we're not sure, we're just an approximate number of what all went on here. We have 40 bags of frozen corn, and that came from, I think it was 10 dozen, which is 120, ladies and gentlemen, of the corn. 70-ish quarts of tomatoes, 20 pints of carrots, 13 quarts of carrots, 20 pints of beets, about 30 pints of green beans, Swiss chard, plenty I have written here, and I don't know if there's anything else we're missing, but that's basically what's been going on here. And we only have the one pressure cooker. Although since Perpetual doesn't watch this, I'll tell you, if I can save a few dollars, I will get him another one for the holidays. A larger one or something like that. So, pardon me. So, we can only do one thing. And you can't, plan ahead. That's what is kind of bothersome. Because you've canned. You know how they have to be warm and all this stuff. And you can't. I'm like, can't we do a few of these ahead and be ready for the next, and it can't be done. You have to, no, that can't be done. So, whatever. If you think differently or can give us advice on that, that'd be fine, but I don't know. I think Perpetual's been doing this for a long time, and he won't have any of it, I'm sure. Okay, well, I can take this off. Everything's backwards still in terms of the live gig. as well. I'm getting a little bit frustrated with YouTube because, I didn't switch this to any mode and do a damn thing. Excuse me, I normally don't swear. I did nothing at all. Suddenly I'm in reverse, have been for a long time, and also a lot of other people are in reverse as well. Not just me, I'm talking about YouTubers with thousands of viewers. When they go live, everything's backwards. So it's not just me. And then this whole thing with the text being changed during the live chat. I didn't touch anything. I didn't do anything. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen. They just changed things or whatever, and it's real frustrating. So, that's all. Now I'm done complaining. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Do not take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler. And I really mean a racket. It's not what it seems to be, ladies and gentlemen. This book does not take long to read. It's in almost double space with large print. He wasn't necessarily a literary genius, but he got the point across. I'm amazed my hair looks good at all. It was under a hat most of the day. So, it's not too bad, I don't think. Anyhow, I'm done. Love you. Bye.